Finally, people seem to be willing to acknowledge what should be very obvious. Utah is very, very good. The Utes have taken control of the Pac-12 South race, but now the goal is bigger, like the playoff. But here comes USC, which is still reeling from the implosion of Steve Sarkisian, but they can still spoil somebody else's playoff dreams. A week ago, Texas A&M and Ole Miss were playoff contenders, and then Alabama beat Texas A&M, and Memphis convincingly beat Ole Miss. But with only one loss, the Aggies still have everything to play for. And Ole Miss, only one of their 2 losses is in SEC play, which means with that win over Alabama, they still control the SEC West race. So this is a make or break game for both teams. The winner gets back on track for some kind of success, and the loser, well, that's a different story. Clemson is unbeaten and gunning for the ACC title and a shot at the playoff. But 5 of their first 6 games were at home, and the second half of the season gets tougher, starting right now at Miami. The Hurricanes are 4-2, and they're coming off a win over Virginia Tech, but they're still flying planes with banners that read "Fire Al Golden," all of which means this is a critical game, like every game, for the Hurricanes. Win, and maybe they can rewrite the script. Lose, and the buzzing from those planes gets louder. After beating Ole Miss, one of the biggest wins in program history, Tigers coach Justin Fuente has to figure out a way to keep his players from being too high. They're unbeaten, and they're gunning for big goals. But on the road in Tulsa, on a short week, and after all that adulation, we'll see how the Tigers handle success. Which Oklahoma team is the genuine article? Is it the bunch that played so poorly and lost to Texas? Or the group that blew out Kansas State? The answer is somewhere in between, but the Sooners have to hope it's closer to the latter. Texas Tech brings a very potent offense to Norman, but the coolest subplot is OU quarterback Baker Mayfield going against his former team. Mostly though, this is about Oklahoma and everyone beginning to figure out just who these Sooners are.